I'm here with Dada Bhaskarananda Namaskar, Bhava. Namaskar, Bhaskarananda You got initiated in 1962, did you say? 64. Tell us about your first meeting, or how you came to get initiated, and then your first meeting with Bhava.
You know, my father died. So suddenly, the whole responsibility of my family came on me. And my father was a very big police officer. And we had 100 acres of land at a stretch together. We had another 40 acres of land in different place. So the communist government usurped all our land. My father was not alive. So there was no one to fight case in the court. So my uncle took all the money, maternal uncle, and he also put a case in the court also. So then I came, because the responsibility of the family fell upon me. I came to see the collector of my area to know about the details, what I should do and things like that. There I saw Acharya Pranavanji sitting, and on those days sadhakas, he became Avadhuta only a month back, later I knew. On those days the face of the sadhakas used to shine, like fire. And he was also waiting to see the collector. So suddenly I was attracted to him and I talked with him. I said, Swamiji, I am a yogi also. You may be a yogi. And I am practicing yoga. But I don't have, I worship Ramakrishna. I don't have a guru like Ramakrishna. So what can I do? I don't know. So I myself think I am guru. He said, no, I can give you a living Ramakrishna Paramahansa. He is living. He will be your guru. Is it possible? I said, yes. Then I will take initiation. Then I took initiation. After I talked with him, he gave me his address and left. He said, I came to meet you, he said. So I went, he called me next day in a different place about 20 kilometers distance. Yogipai Narayanapai building. There I went, he was in sadhana. He said, Amaji, you called me. Get up from sadhana. Then he initiated me. In the initiation, I followed everything. Then I became friendly with him. And then I will come every day to him. And then I realized that we have a lot of differences. I'll talk about Ramakrishna, he will talk about Gurudev. So in that way, I was meeting him every day. And then suddenly, because he became against me also, because I used to attack him. And he had no replies. Because I had the study of all the Upanishads and all Hindus. He didn't have the study. So then I used to attack him. He was angry with me. So when Baba came, these Dadas, 3-4 Dadas, they wanted to throw me out. And Baba came because I was the man who arranged Baba's coming, telling the margiis, let us see. Now I had gone to see Baba in Jamalpur. Before Baba came, I went to Jamalpur with him. So before going, I saw in Baba in Salem. Rameshwaranji also was in Salem. And there, I was so attracted to Baba. I was given the duty to translate Baba's Salem DMC into Malayalam, my language. I was translating and I found no ordinary people can give this lecture. So I went. Next, after a few months, I went to Jamalpur with my Acharya. There, Acharya took all my money. I had 5,000 rupees. And I had no money with me because I gave all money. I thought, Baba, you know what happened? There was two acharyas with me, Rajiv and Sanjeev. And they were speaking very good English. So we were friendly with them. I became friendly with them. And Pranavanji was not speaking very fast English on those days. He became sidetracked. We became friendly. So they said, Baba is God. I said, if your Baba is God, then he should be there when we reach the station. Then I will believe. So that train was enormous. It was very late by 2 or 3 hours. About 10 o'clock only, Baba passes. At 7 o'clock, Baba leaves the ground and goes to home. So I said, your God will not be there. Then you know what happened? They came out and ran from the shed, they ran to the overbridge. Baba's coming slowly. Dhire, dhire, charano fele. We all did sashtang. It was prohibited in Jamalpur. No one should do more than pranam to Baba, because Jamalpur was different. If you want to initiate somebody, but without permission of Baba, you cannot initiate. You have to keep everything secret. You have to be very normal, and you should not do any devotion or anything on the road. So, but we broke everything. It was 10 o'clock and then nobody watching also. And when I touched Baba's feet, my little, this forehead touched and it did scratch. Baba, chot lagalo, you got hurt. No, Baba, it is. Then I embraced Baba. And I was telling, he had a big stomach. You cannot hypnotize me. I am a very strong man. I told mentally, you cannot hypnotize me. And then we all walked. Baba went to his home, we went to the Jagrati. Then after embracing Baba, my body was smelling all sandal. Even if I take bath, the sandal will not go. So 3 days, 3 nights it lingered. And some old Dadaji, this man is gone, he'll become old-timer. This man is gone, he's getting the smell. Then in the personal contact took place. There I had brought, because in yogis, you should bring something when you go and meet yogi. You should not go alone with something. So I brought jaggeries, I brought the 5 coconut, which is cultivated by me, the tree, everything. And I got beaten rice, everything I brought. And Pranavanji said, I will carry it to Baba. I said, take, because it's a heavy weight. We took. They said, what will I carry? I had yogis like Nimbu. So I purchased a Nimbu and kept. In my PC, I did Sashtang Pranam to Baba. And I immediately sat on his lap. It was so attractive. I don't know, I could not stop it. I said, sit down, sit down, sit down. And then I sat down. Then Baba said, you have done this mistake, you have done this mistake. Baba, I have done all those mistakes. What can I do? Yeah, I agree. Then Baba told, I want to punish you. You punish. Then you remove your clothes. I could remove clothes. He took a stick and then he touched. He said, I don't beat hardly my courageous sons. So, you know what happened? Now he said, the piece is done. I said, I come to give you something. And this Nimbu, I brought it for you. No, I don't take anything. I am not giving my bad samskaras. I give my love, my virtues. So then he took it. He put it in the pocket. Then who are you? I said, I am your son. This hand is yours. I said, it is your hand. So I take my lemon and I put in my hand. I said, Baba, you have defeated me intellectually. This is not correct. Then Baba told, now you go. So mentally I felt, I came to a great God. I said, Baba, are you God? People say you are God. Baba said, no. I come as a mystery, I will remain as a mystery and I will live as a mystery. If you want to know me, you have to do sadhana. That's what Baba said, I remember. Then I did Sashtang, and when I did Sashtang, I felt, when Ramakrishna, Vivekananda went there, Ramakrishna touched, yes, the whole world was reeling. I was not Vivekananda. He was a great man. He was an ordinary rotten soul. So I did not get any experience. What is this? When I thought like that, a beam of light from Baba came into me. Entered me like a big rock of ice entered into me. I was like this.
Sure.
Yeah. I came out and Rajiv Sanjeev came. Everybody was crying. I didn't cry. I said, please don't disturb me. Let me do sadhana. I did sadhana for an hour. I came down and I knew he must be God,
So just say what you were experiencing there.
Yeah, the first time. Then Baba said, Bhaskar should be made great. Always Baba was telling that. And I became close. I was attending Acharya meeting, everything, which I am not supposed to. Baba didn't object anything. I was going to Baba all the time. And suddenly Baba withdrew his faith from me. Oh, I thought, he's not God. He, Satyanand and Bindeshwari, they want to bring Hindi and finish us South Indians. And there was Gujarati, Margiis, Mehta, and the one Mehta was there, and Joshi. They were also dissatisfied. Because when I talk about Advaita, they cannot reply. We don't believe in Advaita. So the Acharyas cannot reply.
Explain what Advaita is.
Advaita is, Shankaracharya said there is only one and there is no two, everything is Maya. But Shankaracharya was wrong. I knew that. We are in duality. Baba's philosophy is we come from Advaita, we remain in Dvaita, duality, and we go back to Advaita. This is Baba's philosophy. This is also correct. So I explained Baba's philosophy in that way to them. And they said, you know more than these acharyas. Because I said, I know Vedanta, I've studied it. So they are not wrong, but they don't know how to explain it. And then my all money was taken by Paramanandaji because he had no money. And then Baba withdrew the faith. I thought it's a big cheating baji. I don't believe he is not God. Then I went and told Baba, I am not going to become a whole-timer. Baba said, do as you like, my son. Do as you like. So what happened? I did it. These people were sleeping on my sets. I don't escape. So when they were sleeping, I escaped. And for the DMC, I sat on the backest place. Next day I'm leaving Anandamar forever. So I sat. And the last, everything was in Hindi, I could not understand. The last line was very spectacular. He told, the prodigal son is dearer to the father. Why? Because the prodigal son says, Father, keep me closer to you, otherwise I'll fall down. Then that affected me very badly. Because in the Bible, the prodigal son comes back and the elder brother says, and when he came back, the biggest pig was slaughtered and big meal was prepared. And the elder son said, I am so obedient. Not even a single birthday was celebrated like this. Then the father said, hey, that man is coming back. So why don't you enjoy? So that is what Bible is. But this story Baba told is different. Baba told, the prodigal son says, I will fall down, Father, if you don't keep me closer to you. Because my mind used to say, you are a very bad man. Heart used to say. The brain will say, no, you are not a bad man, you are a good man. This fight between heart and brain started. And Amitanand, he was a very great man. I told him this. I felt like the Baba. He said, I am bad. He is great. Like that. So then I realized, much later only I realized that my heart was correct. It took some time. So what happened was, I went back. When I went back, went to Ramakrishna Mission. I had only 10 rupees with me. Joshi and Mehta offered me when I said don't take money because in my home we are not allowed to take money from outside. So at Ramakrishna Ashram, and there was some devotee going. So they gave me a Ganges water in a big tin and I took it and they arranged my ticket. I went with them and then I went back to Anandmar and started attacking these people. Then Baba came. I arranged Baba's coming. And when Baba came, I knew because Baba only extends the dates. I arranged for Baba's stay and everything, and these Dadas neglected me. So Baba called me specially. Marbi became very attacked. So Baba became extra loving to me and he called, where is that boy? So I'll go to him all the time, talk to him. And then the general lecture, general darshan, one lecture was, DMC was, I was the worshipper of Kali. Baba said, the supreme cognitive principle should be the object of ideation, not this Shakti. I was crying and I said, I am leaving Anandmar today. I won't attend Anandmar. When? Because I was given the duty to garland Baba. So when I garlanded Baba, I said, oh Sundari means beautiful one. Oh Sundari, my Kali, I garland you. So Baba, the object, causal matrix and the object of ideation. This was Baba's topic, in which Baba's attacked Kali and I was crying and crying and crying. So when I went to Baba, did you like me? I said, Baba, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. I am worshipper of Kali. So Baba didn't say anything. Next day was the parting day. I was arranging Baba's going back, the lecture, and finally decided I will leave Anandmar. Then all the Dadas coming and so Baba is calling. I said, no, I am leaving Anandmar. Then they physically took me because Baba, they don't listen anything. I entered into Baba's room. And they wanted me to, I said, I don't do Sashtang. Baba, first of all, are you God? Who told you I am one amongst you? I am not God. I am a mystery. Then all those things Baba told them. Baba said, I want to give you something today. Ask something from me. I said, Baba, you say you are God. People say you are God. If you don't say, you are okay, I agree. But the Dada say you are God. They might have seen something in you. If you are God, then give me Jnana, Bhakti and Vairagya. So I gave you this already in Jamalpur. Ask something else. I said, Baba, being graciously received by the King of Kings, if you are a king, I should not ask for a tomato or a brinjal. I am not a fool to ask a tomato and brinjal from you. If you are God, give me that love by which even separation from you will become death for me. Then Baba said, be it so. Oh my God, after that I felt I cannot live without Baba, even for a single second, even though it is like that. So Baba has increased his attraction for me by leaps and bounds, but Baba also has kept some distance because I have to live in the society. So that was, then next day I came out and what did I ask? He said, this is not something to ask. I told him exactly, in Kerala, many girls and boys love each other and they want to marry and the father and mother don't allow, so they commit suicide. So I must have so much of love for him. This is what I asked. Baba said, be it so. So this is spectacular. I kept thinking, what did I ask Baba? It is something that I did wrong thing. But it was all Baba who did it through me because I was not going to ask for small, dirty brinjal or tomato. I am coming to God, King of Kings. I don't know. This is the initial. In brief, I told everything. The best experience is I wanted to lift my Kundalini by myself. And Baba gave me that power. I could lift it up to Anahat, it won't, my body will resist it. But if it crosses Anahat, I'll fall down. I had this power, but I lost it.
Why?
Because of my own defects. I will not concentrate in sadhana, I will say concentrate in work and politics. So that will come back again, I know. If it will come back. Baba gave it forever, you know. And Baba, there are many experiences of Baba. One experience was this. Baba did what we call tantra. You know, there is a special word. I'm forgetting that. It is called. I will come to you later. He said, touched me here and said, in 72 hours, 3 days, you will realize something. Until that, my Kundalini used to come only up to Anahat. It will go down. So it is written in the scriptures, Kula Kundalini Kula Bhangama hai, Hridi Gandhi Vikari. If it process Anahat, to hold Anahat is impossible. Only Guru can do it. So what happened? I thought Baba has said it. So nothing happened for 71 hours. So I was sitting maybe here or maybe some other room. Baba was here. So I was 72 hours. 71 hours passed and bad thoughts were coming. So I said it's better to think about God, Baba, and the bad thoughts. And you know, exactly on the 72nd hour, Kundalini rushed like a steel rod inside. Hold it and come here 3 times like a steel snake.
Up to Anahat.
From Anahat it rose up. Up to this I fall down.
The Shuddha.
Then I realized, my God, today Baba has opened my heart. That is an experience. Oh my God. I was 3 times like a lightning, you know. Then I went into deep samadhi. And there are occasions when Baba will say, oh, you are very... There are many stories of Baba. I am not telling all those things. One Baba will say, one Ranchi, Baba said, Bhaskarananda, come and sit in my lap. I went and sat in Baba's lap. Baba did something like this from the behind. The Kundalini,
Just explain on your chest. It is
not just behind my backbone, doing like this. Something is happening, Baba, nothing is happening. I was very factual. I will not get hypnotized by anybody. Second time he did like that, nothing happened. Third time he did, I said, Baba, I have no Kundalini. Baba said, you are a very extraordinary man, you do not know that. Went and sit there and do sadhana. I was closing my eyes and saying, I get more happiness when I see you. Why do you make me sit, close my eyes? I want to see you. Don't do this to me. I said, open your eyes. Then I said, Baba, I have no Kundalini. Stand up and say, I'm an extraordinary man. I'll stand and I'm an extraordinary man. But I will say in Urdu, this is not truth, but to make the heart happy, it's a story. 3 times it did. Then Baba said to me that I will not do anything on you on purpose, because if I do something on you, you will not like to come back. You don't know that. That I will not do anything on you. Understand this. Then Baba take me to my home. So I took Baba to Baba's home. That's another. There were many incidents like that between me and Baba, because when I see him, I'm lost in him. I have no fortune. Especially in the last days, Baba told, and Baba gave me, he said, do you do dhyan? I said, dhyan occurs. Baba said, I was taught by Dada, the Sarajit dhyan occurs, you cannot do dhyan. So I don't do dhyan. Baba said, if you do dhyan, then I help you. If you don't know, who will help you? Then I started doing dhyan. Oh my God. I'll sit, the window, the door corners. I search, and Dhameswar will come. Hey, you have lifted up Kundalini and sitting and enjoying. We are working hard. Come back and do. So I was searching some lonely place. I only do dhyan. I see Baba. Oh my God. I was lost in big experiences. You know, so many things happened. But these people, this organization pulled me down. You know.
So there are many sadhanas in Ananda Marga. Which do you think is the best sadhana for Baba?
Sthula dhyan.
Dhyan.
The dhyan, yeah, sixth lesson.
More than Vishesh?
Any Vishesh. Its all importance is there. Vishesh is actually the sadhana designed by Ashtavakra, and the Tibetan yogis call it Sri Vidya. There, that Sri Vidya Baba recycled in a different way, and that is Vishesh Yoga, 10 lessons, very good sadhana. But this sixth lesson, Sthula Dhyan, it is fantastic. That is the greatest lesson. Dhyan of Baba all the time. Second lesson, with every Baba told me, second lesson when you do the second lesson, with every morsel of food you have to do. Not only once. With every morsel of food you have to take second lesson.
Did he elaborate on what that ideation is specifically in second lesson?
Yeah. Second lesson means Baba says with every morsel of food you should take second lesson.
So what should you be feeling as you're taking it and repeating it?
If you just, you see, we are all devotees of Baba. We just feel Baba. We cannot see Brahma. In second lesson, the rule you have to feel, I am Brahma, the food is Brahma. These are not possible. Just say, Baba. Baba. Think of Baba and eat. This only we do. You remember him and his name.
Can you say anything about the Madhu Gosti ideation?
That is, there is a song. Alor dhara tumi acho mishti madhur mohan vasi madhur bhave bhalabhaso. Tagore said about a personal God. Baba said the only duty is to fall in love with that God. Because actually one should understand a small child's beauty is enough to make you lost. If you combine all the beauty of children, all the beauty of birds, all the beauty of this universe, flowers, you see the world is created with so much of beauty. It is scattered beauty of the same God. If you combine all the beauties of our Baba, it will be such a, you will only see once and he'll fall flat. So it comes to sex with God actually. So actually the Sufism is making God as a woman. But in India, God as a man, Krishna. The Sufis are more advanced in devotion. So if you listen Tapsuma, there are many great Sufis who have made beautiful ghazals in Urdu. Very fantastic ghazals. It's all beautiful, and here also it is beautiful. The Radha Krishna Bhava is also beautiful. But it depends on the samskara of people. You see God in such a beauty, you will not be able to come back. Just imagine all the beauty of the Baba told, if the world is created beautiful, how beautiful should be the creator? So that actual thing is, Madhu Gosti is made only to make God as your ideation, not the physical copulation, nothing like that. That is Madhur Bhava.
Maithun.
Yes. Maithun means when you do that Maithun here, the lower chakras don't activate. You don't have any feeling on the Swadhisthana chakra. Now feeling should be there.
By here you mean Saraswara chakra.
Yeah, no, Guru chakra.
Oh, sorry, Guru chakra.
Because I had a question to Baba which no Dadas asked this. And nobody knows also. So I am telling this. I told Baba, the Guru chakra is powerful or this. Baba said Guru chakra is the powerful. Guru chakra controls Sahasrara chakra. The Sahasrara chakras goes above the head. But Guru Chakra is the last, what is that called? You know, the Guru Chakra has said to 100 Kamals. It's an important message to be recorded also. 100 Kamals, 20 into 5. The last on the top is common for Guru Chakra and Sahasrara Chakra. You got what idea I said?
Last place on the top.
The Guru Chakra controls the Sahasrara Chakra. That's the most important chakra. And the last, there are 20 petals into 5 rows. 5 into 20, 100. The toppermost one is common for Sahasrara and Guru Chakra. That means Sahasrara start from the toppermost, underneath the toppermost.
So it's a link.
This no, that is no. I had asked and cleared from Baba. The last 20 petals on top, below that Sahasrara starts. Is it not very important? From sadhana point, it's very important. This to be recorded, very good you came. Otherwise after me nobody will know it. I had asked Baba. Everybody, and when just watching his experience. You know the people are mad after him, crazy for him in the end. And Baba will say, Bhaskarananda, you got a lot of chances. Let the new people come. They are new, they should be given chances. You don't try. Because I used to want to go to Baba all the time. I said, no, don't do, you have a lot of chances. Because I was removed from a big post to small post. So there is clash at that time. So everybody is given a time to go to see Baba to be consoled. So 3 days and 3 nights, after I am thrown out to small post, 3 days and 3 nights I will wait. Therefore Baba is calling me. On the 3rd day Baba Baba called me and said, you see, you are waiting for you don't need any consolation. Because you had so much of chances with me, you should allow the new people to come to me. Don't be selfish. Let them also get the chances. Baba said, you don't need any special consolation. You are not going to live.
Dada, can you give advice to those who've come out of his body?
You see, for them, they need not worry. They should do more dhyan, more sadhana, and their experiences will be better experiences and real experiences, which shows that Baba is present. And Ishtadeva has written a book in one margi, very good margi, Ishtadeva in Portugal. He wrote a book where Baba is directly meeting people, others can see that. How Baba saves. There's a big explanations of so many things in that story prove that Baba is physically present now. To people whom Baba, who love Baba too much, Baba goes to them, helps them. So the new margiis should be only happy that they didn't have to go through the clashes of ups and downs which the margiis, old margiis and Dadas faced. They can do sadhana. And you know one thing, the new margiis cannot be, they will not believe Baba is God. But people who do sadhana regularly, they know Baba is there. They have no problem. New margiis cannot believe that Baba is God. But the old margiis, new margiis who do a lot of sadhana morning and evening, they have no problem with it. They know Baba is there. Not that. By practice you will realize.
That's a good ending.